So we're gonna do it on damp hair. So I'm more so talking to you because nobody's there.
Okay. Yeah.
So you see how I'm brushing that cream through?
Mhm.
So when you brush it through, look at all this excess. We don't want all that. This is the old Felicia letter with brush. You still have yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
Oh, with
another
the
one
teeth
though because I
missing?
missed it.
Yeah, they're not.
You said it looks like it's sold out. What's that now?
Hmm?
It's sold out.
Yeah, yeah. So they're not in the country yet. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna start from the front anyway, or the sides, I should say. It grew so much.
Oh, I'm so excited about that. I see the light.
Hmm.
I see the light.
No, no, I enabled the flash because it's dark. You know it's dark back
No,
there.
I'm talking about like hope.
Oh. I was like, yeah, I put the flash on.
You're funny.
So still your bangs on that side, right?
Mhm.
Don't take about that much out. I mean, it's not really leave out because you're putting the clip-ins in anyway.
Mhm.
Are you having it going forward or more to the side and forward?
I think to the side.
Okay. So like this.
Yeah.
That's some people just do their hair and don't plan for the style.
Yeah.
So we're planning right now. All right, we're gonna start here. I don't know why I keep the water on because we don't need it. So since this side is so damp, we're gonna take some of that moisture out. So feel how damp that is.
Okay.
Because you have that flat and smooth surface, we can put the gel on. We can put the gel on in a larger section. And I'm just rinsing this off because I don't want that cream on the brush. My phone might die. So you see the fine side? People
Okay.
are like, oh my god, a fine comb. So if I just did that and used the brush, look at that, how puffy it was.
Oh, that's already okay.
So that's why I want to break it down because the hairs are shorter. So we want to make sure we distribute. Your tools are to detangle. I was going to say define, they're not to define. They're to detangle and distribute products. And always finish with your fingers.
I don't even own one of those combs.
Well, I'll give you one. I thought I didn't give you one?
No.
Okay. Setting this aside. Oh God, my phone is about to die. It might cut off abruptly. I'm gonna let me get to that side. So you can see that side. Let's see how I smooth it out. And I wait, I wait till later to do the edges because it doesn't have that much water.
Mm-hmm.
I should say it dries up. It will have dried, I should say. That way it'll hold the smoothness. See how that wants to revert?
Yeah.
We're going to add gel on at the end because it's still a little damp. And that's why your hair is growing so fast, because it holds moisture. So we'll do the edge, your edges after. Look at that. All right, feel your hair. Feel how wet that is.
Yeah, it's pretty wet, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's why we want to take. But after you get out, say when the time comes when you're doing this yourself, you'll just put a t-shirt over your head.
Okay, and then
and then let it absorb, and then you put your cream on when it's necessary. We won't need to do this in a couple months.
The cream?
Yeah.
Okay.
People think this is uncalled for. No. Look how smooth that makes it.
No.
And I still take the excess off.
I've never used it like that. So.
Because everything that we've done, the past few months and today, we treated your hair today. Your foundation is important. A lot of people can't put a comb through their hair because they have oil in their hair. So it's just it's fighting. It's fighting with the oil and I was going to say oil and vinegar. No.
I get it.
The oil and water, it can't mix. So you need to get all that out first. Set out the foundation right. I wish you would have told me that. I could have prepped those for you.
Oh, I didn't think to actually.
Yeah, they would have been all ready. We could have done it live.
And honestly, I wasn't expecting
to do this, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, it'll
I
look
thought the
great.
puffiness would match it better. You know what I mean? With all the.
Oh, okay. Now you're like, oh wait a minute, we have a lot of definition.
I know. I didn't know my hair.
Yeah, your hair holds so much water. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but I can feel it. And that's a good sign because your hair's hydrated now. Remember before it was very slippery.
I don't remember recall that when I first started.
Yeah, it was super. Remember how slippery your hair was?
Uh-huh. It looks so unhealthy.
It just needed some love.
It looked so strangly, like, and it was so short.
I'll kind of leave it open a little bit, like right here. So probably start your clip-ins right here.
Okay.
When you go over on this side, because you can kind of leave it slicked back.
Okay.
Like don't force it and don't put it too close to your scalp. So I'm gonna run gel over that after. Look at that water. I don't even know how to run YouTube. Well, let me see. Oh, now I see. I couldn't see. Yeah, smaller sections. I'm sorry. I couldn't see any comments. Yeah, and less water. So as far as what product I'm using, you can I have a product guide coming out. Just sign up for the mailing list. But you always want to start with your foundation. We clarified her hair, we deep conditioned. Now we're doing her wash and go, which is not really a wash and go. It's just, you spend half an hour on it, then you can nope, not you can't even go after that. You have to sit under heat. And heat matters. You have to have heat on your hair with any style because you want your products to absorb. And don't be afraid of a fine tooth comb because the hairs are shorter. So I'll take her section here. So if we just see how puffy that is, not that anyone's answering, but but
Yes.
there's short hairs. You see your short hairs right there? Like
Mm-hmm.
all that's not going to lay down because the teeth are so far apart. People just do that and then they have puffy roots because they do that because they're not getting product to the root. And honestly, it's not all in the it's in the product too, but it's more inside the care, the condition of the hair, and the method. How long have you been coming?
Since August.
Okay.
Like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we kind of big chopped her hair. She had heat damage. She has a little bit left still, but it's still curling. So we're gonna leave it in for now. That's why her front's so much shorter. So we would never use a foam or a. We would use a foam depending on the foam. A wrapping foam when we blow out her hair. We wouldn't use a more humectant, a botanical gel because it doesn't have enough hold for her hair characteristics. And it's not hair type. Everybody thinks it's hair type. Oh, it's four. She has 4C. No, 4A, 4. We'll go back and forth forever on that. It's all about the hair characteristics. So she's semi-coarse, but she also has a very smooth and flat surface. Up here, not so much. Like it's a little more rippled on the surface. Leave that. I hope my phone doesn't die.
I'm telling you, stop.
I can't believe you still have that much water in your hair. Again, good sign. But all the products I am using, they are on my website. Everything I use on my clients that are for consumers is on my website in my about section. You're like, today's the day we're gonna try it.
Yup.
So how often are you doing your edges? And you only did it because you had yoga or Pilates, right?
Like what do you mean,
like once or twice a week, right?
Like put you on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
like
that.
once this past week I only put it on once.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I put it on
Yeah.
once the past
People
weeks.
think they have to do this every day. So she'll sleep with her coil cozy on, and then
Thankfully.
yep, coil cozy. Then she'll sleep with she'll shower with a shower cap.
But I honestly put the cozy on and then the shower cap over.
No, oh yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were like just the cozy. Yeah, I do that too.
No, I did that
Use the
before,
cozy.
and if you just do that, it gets
It
puffy.
Yeah, it puffs up. People think their bonnet will protect them. And not a plastic bag, a shower cap is best. Okay. That was for them, whoever it was. Some people think they have to moisturize their hair every day with water, but that's gonna break your calves. So we're gonna put this aside and go. I hope my phone doesn't die before I finish this. And the back is always easier.
Like what everybody's hair?
Like
what everybody's hair?
Yeah, everybody's hair. Oh yeah, so because if we started from the back, all that water that was from the front would have diluted that. Oh God, now I'm like, I didn't open this jar. I'm slacking. Oh. My hands are so slippery. I'd like to be prepared, but
it's my fault.
No, it's okay. No, because I was like, oh, let's do it live. So again, if I just use the brush, watch what happens. See all that puff? People think that the ends, like that's going to do everything. But because the hairs are shorter. And the root, come on. See how it just wants to go straight?
Mm-hmm.
So we might need to add water back here.
That's what that means?
Yeah, so it's easier to add water than to add more product because you're wasting product. Because you added enough in the beginning, or not enough, but it's just being washed out when there's too much water present. Make sense?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you sit right up. You know what? Let me have you sit up. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, I can't reach. See how it's more fragile back there? Look at that, how it's sticking together. Too much product. So people think they have to douse, but look at me, I'm just wetting my hands a little bit and just putting the excess on your hair. This is how people, they lose a lot of hair because they're trying to force a tool through a big section that feels like this.
Okay, I see.
See, there's no hair on that side. So I'm using a bigger tool to detangle. That's feeling like there's more resistance, so I'll use the wider side. Then the smaller side, then finish with my fingers. No. Yes, yes, for gray roots, that would help. I have some gray clients on my Instagram page. So start with your biggest tool, not a wide tooth comb because that's a waste of time, but your largest tool to detangle, then your holding product, and don't emulsify it in your hand because you're introducing too much water. Then we're gonna detangle a little bit more. Then we're breaking it down. So what the fine side is doing, it's smoothing your hair down. You have questions?
No.
You're like, no, I'm not doing this. So you have a blow dryer at home, right?
So funny. No, I don't. No, I don't. So, but I have that. No, it's
what is it? I'm like
the one with the comb on it.
Oh, I mean that's air. It's a blow dryer, right? With a comb on it.
It's like a brush comb now. It's like.
Does air come out forcefully?
Yeah.
I mean, you could try it instead of investing in a new tool.
Okay. I
might bring one of those mini dryers over there with me on vacation.
That's from the mini.
Hmm?
The mini ones?
The mini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have to like do this with you before I go on my own.
Yeah. Hi. Oh yeah, like you walk it. No, you're not ready. No.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
You're too busy. No. I mean, you come every. I mean, this will last 2 weeks. I'd be mindful about putting the clip-ins on though, not so close to your roots though. So it's the same premise with your clip-ins. Remember how I said take the comb to the root of the weft?
Mm-hmm.
That's how everyone's.
Yeah.
That's how everyone's wefts get so tangled. You're like, hang time. So awkward because this tripod's in the way. Have your turn a little bit. Yep, your hair, it holds so much water. So because her hair holds a lot of water, she definitely would benefit from drying her hair under the dome dryer. I mean, everyone would, but her more so because her hair, not that it will ever dry, but it's going to absorb all the moisture and all the air flow. So it's just going to get poofy. I might get into it. I might do weaves again. I may.
You
I
should.
might trial basis. Because, I don't advocate for that. But people have to do what they have to do.
Sometimes you need to protect the style until you get where you want to
Yeah,
go.
right. And that way it could be cared for, and to get used to your texture.
Yep.
Not everybody will commit to clip-ins, and that's why I'm going to Toronto for the wig class. So. All right, so after we're done, I take gel in my hands. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's gonna fill in really nicely. You probably can start your clip-ins midway.
Okay.
So it matches with this. Mm-hmm. Because we cut it straight or blown. I'm sorry, cut it stretched, I should say. Actually, no, we didn't. We're kind of happy, aren't we? Because you're growing it out.
I feel like we kind of.
Yeah. We were just, because we're just taking all that heat out, and you're wearing clip-ins with no leave out anyway.
Like, right, snip again.
Like, oh, this piece
like,
here.
I just snip. It was so funny.
Doesn't it? Her hair is gorgeous. I'm on YouTube live for the first time. So what I'm doing now is putting more gel on her hair because we started over there. It was more poofy. So we want to tame the curls back down. Let me have you lay back all the way. See how I started doing the edges in the beginning? Mm-hmm. Like it was worthless basically because it didn't do anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why we do it at the end because they're drier now. When I put your clip-ins in, I always do this at the end.
Yep.
Or on dry hair. And we're not using an edge control brush because it's like a boar bristle brush and it's going to rip at her edges. This way we have more control and this blends in more seamlessly. Your part's good right there?
Yep, that's fine.
Did we switch up your part? No, it's
Last time
usually
I
on
didn't
this
have
side.
a part.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Call me Uncle.
See, God moved us on myself. See how this is still dehydrated? Probably because it's left behind and you have your cap. You wear a cap at work, right?
No, I'm not at work.
Oh, okay. A cover at the hospital?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll wear the coily thingy.
No, that's fine because
to set my hair back.
It has 12% spandex, 7% more than leading brands. That advertisement. Which it does, so it slips more better. And that hair that keeps falling, that's just from her wash day. But that's it. That's all the hair you have. And a few strands. And that's it. From 2 weeks.
You know what I did wear for a few days? I wore a cotton headband. Is that bad?
If you can fit spandex underneath.
Okay.
Because when you sweat, it's just gonna attach to the cotton. Or you can sit right up.